Hi and welcome to my video where I will show you how to make the perfect chocolate eclairs. They are topped with a luscious dark chocolate ganache infused with a silky smooth coffee cream, and freshly ground almonds are dusted on top. This recipe is a great treat for you and your family in these terrible lockdown times. Also, this serves 3 people. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell. Now let's get started. The ingredients are salt, dark chocolate, flour, sugar, water, eggs, butter and cream. Now let's go to the hob and turn on the heat. Pour the butter into the pan, and once it starts to melt, pour the water. Once the mixture starts to turn pale, start mixing it until both the ingredients fully incorporate. Start to add in the flour and thoroughly mix it until it forms a doughy consistency, then set it aside to cool. As it is the lockdown times and you can't get the ingredients sometimes, you can use substitutes such as self-raising flour instead of plain flour. Pulse granulated sugar for icing sugar if you want. After the dough has cooled down, add in the first egg and mix it thoroughly. Once you have done this step, add in the second egg and repeat. If you have piped the chocolate eclairs into circles, you can get profiteroles. And also, did you know the technical name for chocolate eclairs batter is choux pastry in French? Now let's start the coffee cream. Pour the double cream into a large glass bowl so that it won't go everywhere, and get an electric mixer and start beating the cream until it comes to the perfect consistency. Now put it in the fridge to cool so that it will stay in the same way. Get a piping bag and put it into a large bottle and put all the batter we put aside into it. I used a large bottle because it's easier to put the batter in it, and it will be easier to take out and roll and squeeze. Once you have scraped out all the batter, take out the piping bag off the bottle and squeeze everything down so that there are no air bubbles. Cut off the tip of it and pipe it onto the baking tray to your desired shape. So for the dark chocolate ganache, get your dark chocolate and put it in the microwave for a few minutes. Once it's fully melted, take it out and start mixing it thoroughly, meaning there'll be no dark chocolate bits left and it's all melted. Add the milk, meaning the ganache will be smooth and a bit runny, and mix it and add the desired amount of sugar. Start mixing this thoroughly, meaning there'll be no extra bits that hasn't been incorporated. Take the cream out of the fridge and put it into a piping bag. Squeeze down all the air bubbles as well, like we did for the chocolate eclair batter. I have already taken the eclairs out and cooled them for around 5 minutes so that the cream won't melt inside of it and the dark chocolate ganache won't melt on top of it. A top tip, cut an X with your knife and then use a chopstick to make a hole, then it will be easier to pipe. Once you have done this, pipe in the cream inside of it and smother the top with dark chocolate. Then only it would look good and taste good and be the proper chocolate eclair. This would be the final result if you do it properly. Thank you for watching, and remember to comment down below if it has worked